items. I was going to lift it onto here, but upon reflection I don't think that's going to be possible. So I'm just going to go through item by item and sort out what we're keeping, what we're donating, and what we're throwing away, and what we're putting in the cupboards. So we've got this. This is a milkshake, which looks quite useful. So I think we'll just put that in this cupboard. I think most of the stuff's just going to go in the cupboard. I've got cupboard space in there. Barely anything left in there, but this could go up in. And then here we've got quite a lot of cupboard space. That's for pans, and we've got another cupboard here, so there is actually plenty of space for everything. So there's not really any excuse. Put that in there. This is a Tupperware of just general chocolates and things, so that will go down there as well. And then we have some peach slices that can go in the cupboard. And we have some pickled onions, can also go in the cupboard. Chopped tomatoes, peeled plum tomatoes, can go in the cupboard. And then we have a sock for my son that can go in the hall. And some of these pieces of baby porridge. To be honest, they're for the 12th of July and the 19th of July, so we've missed those events. So we'll put that in the bin. And then we've also, this is going to take me quite a while actually, but we'll manage. So we've got some red kidney beans, which can go down in the cupboard. These are chopped tomatoes, which I use a lot, so we will put those in our prime place cupboard. And we've got these raspberry crispy twiddlers for my son for Masters Day. They can go in the cupboard. And some rice, semolina, 2 can go in the cupboard. Turmeric powder, I think that can go in the wine cupboard because I probably will use that. What's this song? I don't even know if this is even the right. It's not even on my list. Strange, there's a song playing on Spotify that is not even on my list, so we're just gonna go off that. Saying Spotify can't play The Lord album. I don't know, everybody. I don't know what's going on. I've got some chilli powder. We'll put that in the cupboard. And some golden syrup porridge. That too can go in the cupboard. And some Madras curry powder that can go in the cupboard. And then Quaker oats, which can go in the cupboard as well. And then we have some peanut butter, which I don't actually like. So anything I don't want to heat, I'm going to put here. And then we have some more tin tomatoes. So we'll put that in there. We're making progress. This is slow and steady wins the race. We will get there eventually. And hopefully once this big box gets a bit lighter, I can lift it up and put it on the oven, but right now, ladies and gentlemen, that is not going to be possible. And then we have more cornmeal. Put that in the cupboard. And more cornmeal in the cupboard as well. I might actually start using this cupboard now because it's completely empty. Once I've got this box unpacked, I'm going to be so glad, because then it's just about like keeping the kitchen clean, getting some decorations, getting a few shelves put up, maybe another cupboard installed. Maybe like a cupboard could go potentially here, or actually I don't even know if there is space for the cupboard, to be honest. But anyway, we've got some porridge. I used to make porridge. I actually do want to make a video on my porridge designs, because you can make porridge absolutely delicious. And I used to know how you can put loads of different, I'm going to throw these away because they're kind of open. I just don't like things that have been opened. Yeah, you can put loads of stuff in porridge. So throw that away too because it's been opened. So I'm going to be doing some porridge designs, which will be exciting. That's a potato masher. That can go in my potato mashing cupboard. Just kidding, in my utensils cupboard. And then this is a bin liner, so I'll put that in to there. I've got ginger garlic paste. Jacob's crackers, I don't like them, so I'm not going to eat them, so I'll put them on the worktop. In fact, we're supposed to be putting things that we don't need on this shelf. Have I kept anything I'm not going to have? No, I don't think so. I've got some more chocolate porridge here. Quaker's chocolate porridge. And more chopped tomatoes. I'm very much into Italian food because my surname is actually Italian. My father was raised in an Italian household, so I'm really into Italian food. I don't like teriyaki sauce. I had it before and I just didn't really like it. So I'm not going to keep that. But yeah, so I love Italian food. Let me just check this is still recording, because if not, I'm wasting my time. Okay, I think it is, but I have a worry, but I'm slightly concerned it's obscured. No, that should be okay. So yeah, where were we? I can't remember, so let's just carry on. First, I've got some hot noodles, curry powder here. I do want to start making more rice dishes because rice is good. We've got some Cajun marinade, which I'll put in here. I'm actually making some quite good progress. We've got these microwave and fridge freezer wipes. I'll just put those, probably just turn this on maybe in my pile of cleaning products. Okay, and then more chopped tomatoes. Put those in the cupboard. And more basmati rice. That can go in here. Breadsticks. I'm not a fan of like white carbs. They're not good for you. They're no different to having like ready salted crisps, and I don't really like them. So I'm just going to give all that stuff away in that pile. And then I've got some, these crackers are nice, they're cheese flavoured and they're nails. And I know they're not as processed as, because they're made out of whole grain oats, so I will keep those. This chocolate powder, I think, seems to be okay actually, so we can keep that. I'll just put that in the cupboard here. And this is like a breakfast on the go pot. So if I get an office job, I can use this trusty device, this trusty tool. And I've got some long grain. White rice isn't actually that good for you, but we'll keep it. Got some sweet corn, so they can go in the cupboard. Peeled whole tomatoes, they can go in the cupboard. Horlicks, again, cupboard. And Earl Grey tea useful for guests, so we'll keep that. And this is some dried grated cheese, which hasn't been opened. It's always useful for pasta, so we'll put that in my prime of place cupboard. This is quite tiring. I don't think I can lift this on the oven because it's just full of tins. But we're nearly there, so let's keep going and we should get there eventually. So we have, this is hot chocolate powder, that can go in there. And we have chunky vegetable soup, that can go in there. We have a ladle, and it's neat. Excuse me. The ladle can go in here. And then we have a packet of Marks and Spencer's microwave pilau rice, which is useful if you just want, like, I don't know, if you just want to knock something up quickly. So that can go in there. We've got some tinned pears that can go in the cupboard. I will have to sort through these cupboards eventually, but right now it's just about unpacking this dastardly box because it's just been here for so long. It's about time it was unpacked. So I'm doing that now. So this wooden spoon can go in the straw, and peeled tomatoes. Peeled tomatoes can go in the cupboard. And this is a cottage which I don't think I'm going to really eat. I can go in the giveaway pile. And tomato soup, baked beans, can go in the cupboard. Tomatoes can go in the cupboard, like so. This is a potato peeler, which is always useful to have, so that can go in the cupboard. And then I've just got like a bunch of receipts in here, and coffees and paracetamol, which isn't really right for the kitchen, so we'll just put those here for now. I don't like instant coffee, so I've missed an ear test. Oh dear. We'll just put these out here for now. This is really tiring, my goodness me. This is extremely tiring. More tins, right. More tins. Let's go. Tin, let's just put, this is just chopped tomatoes. It's quite useful to talk about what I'm packing because it reminds me that I have it. Mulligatawny soup. Actually sounds quite nice. It's got beef and chutney in it. And then all this coconut collab has gone off. A pouch of coconut collab. And then these like little sachets, they kind of bug me with little sachets. It's like, I'm not running a hotel here, this is just my home, so I don't need loads of guest sachets. We've got some tikka masala sauce, which is always useful to have in the private place cupboard. And then we have got garlic peri-peri sauce. It's good for salads. We've got some tinned potatoes. Again, good for salads. Hint, hint. Baked beans. Good for a rainy day. More tomatoes for pasta and lasagna. And fajitas. More kidney beans for chili con carne. Chicken soup for a cold and flu day. Sweet corn here. And, grill. We have got some tuna, which can go in the private place cupboard for pastas and salads. And what else do you put tuna in, apart from pasta and salad? I don't think there really is anything. Maybe that. We've got some kidney beans, some chopped tomatoes, kidney beans for chili con carne, chopped tomatoes for fajitas and pasta, and curries, and more when I get back on my feet and can start actually thinking about what I'm going to be preparing in a bit more detail. And then we've got some smoky lentil plant chef soup, some more chopped tomatoes. We'll just put those in here. I've got enough chopped tomatoes in the main cupboard. More tomatoes. Oh, we've got a couple of jars of pesto. Have they been opened? I don't think they have been opened. So, no they haven't, so we'll just put those. That's very useful to know about. Love good pasta with my favourite onions, bacon and peppers. That's a lovely, lovely dish. We've even got a chili pesto here. Some fajita seasoning for chicken fajitas. So we'll put that into our private place cupboard. Nearly there. And we've got some chickpeas for curries. To be honest with you, I can't really think of anything else I'd use chickpeas in apart from curries. So, some peanut butter, but the Meridian stuff, which I will keep because I did used to love Meridian nut butters. Snack fruit, that can go in my sweet drawer here. One of these, cakes, nearly there. And then we've got 2 more tins of chickpeas, and we've got 2 tins, 1 garden peas, 1 kidney beans. And then we have got a tin of peaches, another tin of kidney beans. A lot of this stuff is covered in bran flakes because the bran flakes spilled in my box. But then I've got a load of stuff, which to be honest with you, I'm actually just gonna keep the rest of that stuff in there really. And we're gonna then be disposing of this box. So yeah, we're just gonna dispose of that. So put that outside. And then just to finish, we can just put some stuff on these, put these in there. All of these sauces can go. Where can they go? I don't really know where they can go, to be honest. Maybe just, I don't really even want them, to be honest with you. I think I'm just gonna put them in my donate pile there. And these should be in the treatment on the pantry. That's the oven, so that can go in under the, on top of the washing machine. We've got some crisps and that, so they can just stay out. Yeah, the toaster can stay out. The sweet potatoes, some scales. And then I have actually recently already done some cleaning, so I don't need to do any more cleaning. But we'll just wash our hands. Was my kitchen tidy unpack video. I hope you've enjoyed and gained some information about my pantry items, and I hope you have a great evening.